Brian Tews, president of Tews Lending. This is your weekly update. All right, guys, this week I wanted to discuss the average mortgage rate that you, myself, and everybody else sees, whether it be on social media or somebody's talking about it, and what that actually means, because frankly, it's kind of misleading. So when you hear someone talk about an average mortgage rate, that in a sense is coming from a weekly survey. All right, so already lagging potentially up to 6 days worth, a weekly survey only from a certain amount of banks, only for a certain amount of only for a certain scenario. So, say if you were buying a $500,000 home, doing 20% down, and you have a 720 credit score, and you're doing a conventional loan in the state of Florida, that could be the average rate. And we all know that is not everybody's scenario. Most of the time, that's not somebody's scenario. And it doesn't include if we're talking FHA, VA, first time home buyers, etc. I mean, for some of those taking my classes, we know there are 31 factors that truly determine an interest rate. So when you hear someone talk about the average, really you can disregard it because, again, it is a lagging number and is only focused on coming from banks, a certain number of banks, and only for a certain scenario. Now, on the other hand, there are different surveys out there where we're looking at rates daily, and they include not just banks, but also correspondent lenders, some other retail lenders, and mortgage brokers as well. So that tends to be a bit more accurate. And then also, it gives you the opportunity to see what a range is depending on a specific scenario. So whether it could be conventional, FHA, VA. So whether you're working with me or whichever loan officer you're working with, don't go off of the average mortgage rate you either see online or you heard someone say that the average was this, because it really doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. You need to work with your loan officer, find out what your rate range is going to be. That's what we always offer. So not a specific rate, but a range that you can pick from. It's going to be different for everybody because there are, again, 31 plus factors that will come into play on it. So if you have questions about this, reach out to me and my team. We're here for you. Again, my name is Brian Tews, president of Tews Lending. This is your weekly update.